What are you doing?
Swimming in the ocean while it rains?
You can't keep shutting everyone out. You gotta let someone in.
Why? So I can get hurt again?
Reading practice. For speaking. Read silently or aloud, as if you were telling it to someone else. Start by playing the audio of the entire sentence. Then, pause at the end of each chunk or sentence, giving you time to read and understand the content on your own. After that, resume playing to continue. Swimming in the ocean while it rains. She stood on the beach, rain pelting her skin. The ocean stretched before her, dark and inviting.
What are you doing?
He called from the shore.
Swimming in the ocean while it rains?
She replied, wading deeper. He shook his head.
You can't keep shutting everyone out. You gotta let someone in.
She turned, water lapping at her waist.
Why? So I can get hurt again?
That's life. You're just waiting to be chosen. But you have to choose too.
She paused, considering his words. Then, slowly, she extended her hand.
Come on then.
She said softly.
The water's fine.
He hesitated, then stepped forward, reaching for her outstretched fingers. She stood on the beach, rain pelting her skin. Rain hitting her skin hard. The rain was falling hard on her skin as she stood on the beach. The rain was pouring down on her. She was getting soaked by the heavy rain on the beach. The ocean stretched before her, dark and inviting.
What are you doing?
He called from the shore.
Swimming in the ocean while it rains?
She replied, wading deeper. Walking through the water deeper. Walking slowly into deeper water. He shook his head.
You can't keep shutting everyone out. You gotta let someone in.
She turned, water lapping at her waist. Water gently touching her waist. The water was reaching up to her waist. The water was coming up to her waist.
Why? So I can get hurt again?
That's life. You're just waiting to be chosen. But you have to choose too.
She paused, considering his words. Then, slowly, she extended her hand.
Come on then.
She said softly.
The water's fine.
He hesitated, then stepped forward. Reaching for her outstretched fingers. A little extra. Highlighting other articles and videos that use keywords from this content. They are in simple English. Check them out to learn more. You can't keep. A surf filmmaker talks about his passion for capturing waves using drones. He loves the ocean and the challenges of filming in it. His work is dangerous, but rewarding, allowing him to explore the world and find new waves.
When you hear a wave coming at you, it's like a giant bomb going off. You can't control Mother Nature. There's just no possible way. It's just hard to describe. I'm Ryan Moss, I'm a surf cinematographer, and I travel the world chasing waves. I'm out there a lot of the times in the waves trying to create moments that give the viewer an intimate connection with the surfer. And you can't really get those moments if you're sitting on land, on the beach, filming with a big lens. It doesn't give you that feeling of what it's like to actually be out there. Being a surf cinematographer, there's a lot of tools in my tool bag. But my favorite tool is the DJI Mavic. It's lightweight, it's compact, it can easily fit in your camera bag. The Mavic is a dream come true. Having a drone allows you to keep shooting when you can't keep swimming. And take a lot out of you in order to capture these moments is physically exhausting. A lot of the times you will get caught inside by a wave And that's the worst case scenario. You're trying hard not to panic, but everything in your body and your instincts is telling you to panic. It's very dangerous. It's also very rewarding. Now that I'm older and I have the ability to go out and explore the world and have the opportunity to try to find these waves, it's a passion. You lay awake at night just dreaming about it. And so when you have the opportunity to go out and physically go on these trips, there's no length that you're not willing to go in order to find these waves. The Mavic is so small, lightweight, and compact. It can handle anything that you throw at it. I love the Mavic's intelligent flight features, such as obstacle avoidance. I'm a filmmaker, not a pilot, and I can fly confidently without having to worry about hitting a palm tree or a wall. It's not just about seeing waves all the time. It's about taking in the surroundings and being able to capture that and document it and show the actual scale of it. So my return to home feature is really important to me, where I'd otherwise be afraid to land the drone because I'm always working around water and there's a high percentage chance that I, on my own, would crash it into the ocean. It allows me to be confident that the drone itself will come back and land where it took off from. For me, the Mavic is not just a filmmaking tool. It allows me to scout new locations and allows me to find waves that I would not otherwise be able to see. And really, that just increases your chances of discovering a new wave, and that's what it really is all about. At the end of the day, is the most important thing to me. The ocean has given me everything. And since I was a little kid, I just always wanted to be around it. And so having the ability to continue being around it every day means everything to me. I can't think of another life I'd ever live. And that's the dream.
You gotta let. DJ argued with doorman to enter booth for his set.
I got right to the booth. And the doorman said, "No, you can't come into the booth." And I said, "Well, I'm the next DJ." You gotta let me in. Here's my wristband. I need to come in and get set up. Sometimes you gotta let the hands do the talking.
Thanks for watching. I hope this helps your learning English.